I was lying in bed and was I lying in bed? It's so long ago. I have a hard time remembering. It's mostly because they sit on my memory bank and I can't remember. Okay, I just can't remember. And it's not that I've got dementia. I don't have dementia, but they have some way of controlling my access to my memory fields. They have control over my ability to do any kind of intellectual, logical analysis. They can basically strip me down to the point where, I'm, barely alive. There's very little in the way of anything I can do. They can take my body functions away from me. They can play with parts of my body and make my body jerk uncontrollably. They can do other things. If you look up targeted persons and see what kinds of things that can be done, well, these things can be done with me. Okay. So basically, that's the short and the long of it. When Rumplestiltskin first came to me, he said something like, you'll be me and I be you, or some strange thing. And then he gave me all kinds of lectures about imps being imps and all kinds of bizarre stuff that, I know that it went on for so long, days and days and days, weeks and months. And I can't give you a lecture on it because basically what I'm saying is being controlled by the group entity known as Rumplestiltskin, who we don't know because they don't want to tell me at all who they really are. They give me possibilities that they are fairies, possibilities that they are some kind of human technologies that are being used to affect me. Could be extraterrestrial, there's lots of possibilities, but to my mind, there's no doubt that they have got incredible ways of doing the things that they do. They commentate on the things that I see that are essentially magic, or maybe they're involved with doing it. Cannot separate them from the magic things that I do, but, we have long discussions about maybe, it's something that's further up the line that's running them and running me and running the magic. And no way of testing it and proving it. It's just, a lot of philosophy. But, in the end, what does it mean? Well, unfortunately, I cannot give you any kind of insight as to what the future holds. All I know is that I've been in a stagnant holding pattern for a very long time. And, I don't know why. I don't know what the end game is. I listen to a lot of things about Earth ascension to try and get hints and allegations. And I know that it's quite possible for these beings to insert into YouTube specially made videos for me. I've seen unbelievable things happen with my computers. I walk around computers and sometimes they crash, which when I come near them. I've seen just weird things with computers. I have incredible synchronicities, and, it's... I could go on for hours about how weird my life is. But, that's internally. Externally, I live the most mundane, boring life that anybody could possibly live. It is more boring than 85% of the people on the planet. It's very dull, and it's just the way it is.